Hey guys, how's it going? Otaku Mike here, doing another manga first impression video. What are we looking at today? Well, we are looking at Volume 1 of The Elder Sister Like 1 by Ida Pachi. This is a supernatural horror romance manga. This is a very interesting manga. So our manga starts out with our main character named Yu. He is at a hospital. His uncle has been sick for some reason. Something's wrong with his uncle, and his family, his relatives are basically like go stay at your house, stay at your uncle's house while he's like left, and because they basically want nothing to do with you, because his parents had died 5 years prior in a car accident, so he's basically been passed around from relative to relative, and he doesn't really have a family. Well, he has a family, but they really want nothing to do with him, so he's very lonely. His uncle lets him stay with him, but then his uncle gets sick, and so Yu's left to his own devices at the house. His uncle, when his uncle lets him move in, he's basically like, hey, you can live here, room and board, basically. You can do whatever you want, and let me do whatever I want. Just stay out of the main house. And he's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And so he goes to prepare an overnight bag for his uncle, and he was looking for his insurance card, and he has to go into the main house to find it. He opens this giant box, and there's stairs going down into the box. Let's see, I'll show you. See, there's some stairs going down into the box right there, leading into a cellar with a bunch of books and like carving, not like designs, runes on the walls. And he's like, okay, this is weird. And he steps into a circle and unknowingly summons the goddess of demons, basically. And she's like, hey, I will grant you one wish. And he's like, I want a family. I want you to be my big sister. And then when he says that, this huge, like, where is it? Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Yeah, here it is. This huge, like, grotesque monster pops out, and she's like, don't worry, I'll take care of you. And, like, he blacks out. You don't see what happens to, like, the monster that shows up, and she's in, like, her human form, basically. And she's like, oh, little brother, you're okay. And he's like, what? Whoa. Where's your horns? Where's your crazy tentacles? Where's your goat feet? And she's like, oh, I've gotten to like a human form. I'm gonna be your big sister from now on and take care of you, because that's what you wanted. So we enter into this interesting place in the story where she's his big sister, but he knows that she's a demon, but all he really wants is to be loved and to have somebody to care for him like a family should, which I found that to be very interesting. But there's also a creepy element to the story, because she is a demon, and they go for more of this serious route, like, in her character. Like, she doesn't know much about the human world. She's trying to learn more about the human world, and stuff like that. But there's also a kindness to her as well. We don't really know what he had to give up to get this wish, because he's supposed to give something up to get the wish. We haven't learned out what that is exactly in this book. Maybe in the next book or so we'll learn that out. And it's just very interesting. There's hints at like a possible romance between them in this book, but I don't know if it's going to go that way or not, because all he really wants is a big sister, because at some point she'll like kiss him, and he's like, no, like big sisters don't do that, we look after our little brothers and stuff like that, and she seems to want to care about you. Chio seems to want to care about you. I forgot to say her name. Her name's Chio. And that's very interesting, and I want to see where this goes, because I feel like it can go into more of a like darker area. Like this could on a light switch flip and it could get really dark, because the first couple chapters when the demon shows up, it's pretty creepy. But I will be continuing this book. It's a really interesting read, and it's caught my attention. Yeah, there's some creepy moments in the book, some scary moments. There's some lighthearted moments, and there's a little bit of ecchi in the book. Not too much, but there's a little bit of ecchi. Whenever she transforms into her demon form, that's always pretty cool. I thought it was always pretty cool. The artwork is just... Actually, the artwork is really, really good. Like, I really enjoyed the artwork. And I want to see where these characters... the characters' relationships go from here. Because, what happens when his uncle comes back? Or will his uncle ever come back? Because, who knows? But if you're interested in something a little different, and you like a little bit of horror, check out The Elder Sister Like One. I think you will enjoy it. I'm Otaku Mike. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, guys.